after 2 months me chere busumi mienu na Ghana yesan akoto aba na ahead of sa abato we no eniama bebre na ekoso ewo oman mu hase osofu Owusu Bempah aba abonten abehye nkombi na enkom na wahye no eye ine kasakoa we sana meka no eye ine kasakoa we asema o kan se NPP amanyoko no omeluso abato we omeluso poto na eye nie omaye ntia. I don't want to talk much. Me pese betu ye boase. There's video to that. Na ya hwe na ya tie Owusu Bempah nsem a woka. Eniama NPP for eye na ama ne buafu. Ene kwan ya wafa so anam so a prophesy say NPP belusu e de ama NDC this year. Listen to Osofo Owusu Bempah very well. Here we are. I have a lot to talk about.
Smart, papa. Atadi bi on ma shasha ro. Unza. Odifa mo akwanta. Apostle amakwanta. Me hwe na ibi o mo de kire me. O say NPP for the tina mo ha Osofo Owusu Bempah. Translate.
So I watched a video of Prophet Francis Amwakwata, and he was saying, kind of lamenting why MPP supporters are disturbing Prophet Owusu Bempah. Like you see that he was lamenting over it. And indeed, it's quite annoying when things like that happen.
Nipa Odene Krato Homam 2016
now
and 2020.
Now in his video he said that such a man who laid down his soul for you in 2016 and in 2020,
physically and spiritually,
both spiritually and physically.
Diamode ye no nyina achi mansa de na kotena chama wuntumi TV so radio so na mo say di natem.
Now, in spite of all the things you have done to him, they did not seem enough. Now, people sat on television, to meet TV, and they lambasted Prophet Owusu Bempah and insulted him.
Akwano odi matempa odi matema kase bronsan de kasache nyame.
Now that panelist who was speaking,
where MPP new MPP for
an MPP, a known MPP supporter, said that it was the devil who was speaking to me and not God.
Our MPP station
and
TV
this
radio
happened at an NPP television.
And
all the things they were alleging against me were not true.
Steve Wingham, Assemblies of God for Suffer Pain in me, or Janahaka
Now, the man of God that they were alleging that I have met with him, I don't know him, I have not met him, and I do not believe I would even recognize him if I met him in town. But they sat on that television broadcast and they spoke lies through their teeth.
And I'm not convinced you are so from penny for to say Archbishop Papa is to the Anaba or so for Dakiwa Mills. Men are mema convince you almost sovereign tia or so for Victor Kusibuate. Sabea Cathedral won't mean see. Men are sabotage. Many are soft with me Owusu Bempah. Na cathedral are soft on Gramen Count. Minimbe bimpo mu a cathedral. Na mutuana mudimatem. Some men are me yana cathedral. Umantimiansi, me Owusu Bempah.
Now, they also accused me that I am the person going about convincing some men of God to turn against Prophet Victor Kusibuating so that they will sabotage the construction of the cathedral. But that's a lie. They have accused me of being a saboteur.
Also for me.
But it is not true.
No, me, so for student, so for that, Abu Shokran Nikatida Honkomoda in my life.
And in fact, in my life, I have never had any conversation with the Archbishop, Pastor Eastwood, and Bishop Dakiwad Mills. I've never had any conversation with them concerning the cathedral. And they have accused me of being the devil. So I do not know what I have done against these people.
What's awful? How? Yes, yeah, they are now fire. And you're very sad. Me as I mean, can't answer, but in fact, me share said, apostle, I'm a quanta boof now, Cassam. So I didn't NPP before, more yes of Owusu Bempah. On the bare panel, the I am.
Now I decided I was not going to say anything about it, but after I watched the video, I was touched. The vehemence with which Prophet Amwakwata was speaking about the conduct of some NPP supporters. It's quite disheartening.
Ebinum apamecho, but I was expecting sa Juana would di matemno. Konwa metna station Juana on Pacho.
Now,
up till now,
some people have come to render an apology for what happened on that television station. But I was expecting that same gentleman who spoke out those words against me would himself apologize, or they will come and retract all the things they said about me.
Also, Apostle Prophet Amwakwata was it will go against you people. Now, only say, I don't know what I am. It will go against them. We shall see.
Now, Apostle Amwakwata said that these things that you are doing against Prophet Owusu Bempah will turn around against you. It will come and bite you. And of a truth, it will bite them. Now, you have already offended me, and this time you are adding insults to injury. You are speaking lies about me. Really?
Right?
We are all here in Ghana, are we not? You know what? I'm not God.
But I'm a prophet.
But I am a prophet of God. Heaven and earth bears witness that I am a prophet of God.
Me man fighting Nana Kufuado any NPP 2016. Me fighting more physically and spiritually.
Now, there is nothing that you will say or do or show to prove that I did not fight for Nana Dankwa Kufuado and the NPP in 2016. I fought spiritually and physically. I did. There is no man of God in Ghana. There is no man of God here in Ghana that did so much work in the spirit and in the physical realm that I did. Now, let me say this before I end my message.
2020.
In 2020, I said that it was going to be tough. And that it's going to rain.
NPP lose election.
And when it rains, NPP will lose.
Ashanti region.
It's going to rain in Ashanti region. And if it rains in Ashanti region, it's a signal that NPP will lose the election. You know, I am not God.
But
I am a prophet of God. So I went before God. Now, Reverend Nana Kwesi, Reverend Nana Krobia are witnesses of what I'm saying.
Good. Me boy Bempah sir.
But we
Emma me kai say
prayed continuously.
Minua penny Mr. Asani and then the wife cried there. The wife cried of friend was, oh papa, I bay NPP Owusu. Said the equator papa nye.
Now Mr. Asani and his wife called me.
Owusu.
Mrs. Asani called and said that papa, it seems from the way the results have been announced, it seems that NPP would lose the election. And she was teary on phone.
So for Krobia, Owusu washroom more than 20 times.
Now, Reverend Krobia went to the washroom more than 20 times.
Make a fact.
And this is factual.
Me chantro. Also for Waho. Now also for Daniel Suso. Thank you. I want to make a catch on say. Yet true Benny, I was in Sioto. In Sioto and Yamabetani. When I catch us a battle in your susu. Ufri say Kokromotini one. A weapon I'm a fro, as soon as I'm kosher midday, and I'm a lock here upon. Namekoyamianim. Osafo. Missy for man or catch and say, soften an aquasia free. Send from me for serious. Then swim muna ewo Kumasi. Less than 10 minutes, and another quasi free said, Daddy, and so now cano, a talk. Now a talk serious. And so to Tojaya, Afena figures not statistics. And an MPP taking over. And you give me a battle.
And so I climbed back to my room and I locked the door. After a while, when I came back, I was told that Reverend Anakwesi, who was in Kumasi, called and said that it seems that the weather has changed and it's become cloudy in Kumasi. Within 10 minutes, he called and said it was raining heavily in Kumasi. After the rain, the results that came and were announced from the constituencies, it showed that NPP started to take the lead after it rained. Who told you that elections have nothing to do with spirits?
Reverend Anakwesi
went to Kumasi because that is where he went to vote. You know, we have worked hard.
But
whatever we did, it was God that instructed us to do.
But
people were not pleased.
Say I can't how many months? 76 days. We shall see. Jesus.
Agita, we shall see. 2 months to election, 76 days left. We shall see. May Makachram say, either prophecy or no prophecy. NPP for spark opposition can motive. Now, NPP we know about to Yankagana, Yanka Yajimi. Mina make catch this election. Say Ghana for a sanko to Abama NPP no mutu asu bi na ntese nka the whole Ghana system regions nya ya jigin for. In fact ya bodam for. Yes. Ni akosi. Don't even wait for prophecy. Obia nim say NPP aban equal position. 8 years of arrogance. 8 years of hardship. 8 years of mismanagement, 8 years of galamsey, 8 years of national cathedral, 8 years of debt, 8 years of borrowing, 8 years of lies. Now we're in Nachi. Yasana kwa salai. 7 previous ye Jimmy for your ponchinti. Yakwa salai say. Yasandi baumia oil part of South problem ya. What failing to admit say or your part of South problem no. Yansanko for numbra. Now on Sunday to mamu wesu na ya wuye anase ya fiye. Ya yes are Jimmy ye. The same thing to happen to Nigerians. Buhari be say Nigeria. Oh you no Sunday Tinubu ma omu hwene Tinubu hwenkwasi asema Tinubu ye wo Nigeria. Hwene Tinubu ye e wo Nigeria. Hwene William Ruto e ye wo Kenya. Africa manyofo no dodo na no they care about their families. and their friends, citizens na yeti o man mu aye na ye country no omubu ya mua omubu ya jimifo omubu ya nkwasiafo ya nim nyansa saa na omubu ye saa na omubu ye. And let me tell you, asofo na bebre nim say NPP be lusu abato no, they know say omuko opposition, but they are afraid to say it. And they say utie Owusu Bempah nsem we ya, he don't want to go straight to the point. Onim no kra no, onim say NPP party no, the possibility of them going to opposition here then e high. Nothing can save them into or can't say or can and so on person obeka no. Onim, he knows Owusu Bempah nim ye pass NPP be co opposition, but on person obeka straight to the point. Onim, they don't sit there and wait for somebody to come and prophesy. NPP say Ghana is a serious nation, crank 20% to Kromunya. Ni Omaya Ghana. Ah! Chale, abufu